Nestled on the banks of the Hudson River, Michie Stadium. It will play host to some of the nation's finest today and another thrilling edition of Army football. What we have in store today, a clash between a pair of AAC squads. As we'll see, the UAB Blazers taking on the winners of 5 straight, the Army Black Knights. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Black Knights will get us started with the opening kickoff. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. So UAB's offense will get the first swing of the game. There he is, the man who makes everything go, and they believe they're going to score every time they touch it when he's on the field, Jesse.
He plays with unbelievable confidence, Reese. Always knows where to go with the football. The entire playbook is at this guy's disposal.
Yeah, which is so much fun for a coach, so much fun to play with him, a guy that can do everything. Everybody on the field is active in a weapon.
From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Makes it past the marker. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense. The Blazers come to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at him. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. It's a reverse. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Coming to the line of scrimmage at the 30. It would be a long field goal, but they'd love to pick up a few here on 3rd and long. To the air, it's Zeno. Got his man downfield. They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is plenty to give him a first down. They'll throw it from the red zone. They're trying to get to it. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Yeah, this offense might want to think about moving the launch point for this QB, because if you take hits like that from the pocket, it's really tough to complete passes.
They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Makes his connection. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. It's good. And the first points of the day come on that field goal. So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So the Army Black Knights offense will go to work for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
Give to the fullback. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. And now on 2nd down for this offense. On the option. Quarterback on the keeper. Turns it on at midfield. Makes the stop at the 49, but not before he gets him plus territory, gets 15 and a first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. They're working that left side. Quick step and go. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Here comes the offense on first down. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. And here comes the offense on second down. On the option. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. They've got the ball at midfield, but they're facing a third and long. Looking to throw, it's Bolden. Safe completion on the screen. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. And the Black Knights will punt it away on fourth down.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on third down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. What do? You set up fourth and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
Throws to the wideout. Grabbed in the middle. It's Jones. And it is a chunk play. A huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease.
Now that's what you're trying to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
He wants to throw here on second down. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
They're bringing heat. Didn't have anything working and just had to throw it away on third down. And the Blazers decide to punt it away.
Third and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, fourth down.
Was looking for more running room but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. Army has it back in the offense ready to go. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
The fullback. This takes me back to my days growing up, watching the fullback being on the field every single play. You don't see that anymore, but the big fella gets the football. Hey, he looks like he knew what to do with it, too. Nice little pickup, little agility, little speed, but mostly a lot of just girth and strength and just grown man.
The option look. And now in the pitch, the ball's loose. And the defense has it. Everybody reverse skate. Finds a crease at the 20. And a sensational return, and they finally stop him inside the 15. UAB regains possession of the Blazer offense back onto the field. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and you're
headed to the end zone. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave a little bit of everything on that one. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. The quarter comes to a close, and UAB is on top. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. Trying to pound their way in. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
It's now second and goal.
Now it's second and goal. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
And that was a nice second down run and setting up 3rd and inches. And now it's physical time, right? Like, they know you might run the football. You know you probably want to run the football. How can you be more physical? Sometimes bring some extra bodies, some extra tight ends in. Go to that play that you know is your short yardage play.
This defense was put in a difficult spot, but they've made it tough. And now the offense faces, and he's going to take it to the house. Touchdown, UAB. The offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
And he made that extra point, the wet turf, no problem at all. He'll call for the fair catch here. The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. The deficit here is just 10 points, David, so a chance to answer here.
Plenty of time left in this football game. No need to panic. This offense just has to put a couple drives together. And listen, the defense will get this back and get some stops, Palmer, and get you the football back.
And I think here too, David, you have an opportunity to keep the pressure.
And the ball is free on the pitch. And the defense snatches it, and they reverse the field. Touchdown, UAB. Don't just get the ball, score with the ball, and the defense did. No midseason concentration lapse here in Week 7 as they push out that lead. And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. The kickoff team just about set to go, and that defense is eager to get back out there after the scoop and score. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Looking to go up top on first down.
And there was no question in that scenario. That's where the quarterback was going. He knew he had his receiver in a matchup that he liked, running a route where he would find himself open. Nice job between those two.
Now the pitch. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the big fella. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, it's still short of the first down. Line getting set on second down.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
Back to pass, it's Bolden. They've got the screen set up. Fakes his man out. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back.
Hey, man, sometimes you get the perfect play call at the perfect time. That time, the defense blitzing, offensive line allowed everybody to run upfield, and they slip in the running back screen, and behind it, there was nobody there to make a tackle, and this offense generates a massive play.
Now the pitch. They ripped off 7 on that one. Now a third down and 3.
Listen, defense is about energy. It's about passion. It's about physicality. They need a little bit more of that. Get the guy on the ground. You can't let guys break tackles. What could have been set up in a long yardage situation, now it becomes an easier situation because you couldn't get him on the ground.
The Black Knights will try to convert on fourth down. Goes to the option. He'll toss it. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on fourth down? Offense set on first down.
And how about the defense coming up big on 4th and short? You know they're going to run the football. Great job stacking the box, getting the big stop.
Now, I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the op.
Underneath toasted coverage, got it deep downfield. Oh, look out! Touchdown, Blazers! And once he got loose, it was all over.
When these offenses get in a rhythm, they're hard to stop. Already up early, got a short field, take advantage of it too, get another touchdown. This offense is doing whatever they want to do and having a lot of success.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Fair catch called for and made. Army has it back in the offense ready to go. They just haven't been able to get anything going, and they better get started or it's going to get away from them, David.
Yeah, and these are the weeks that you really wish that you were playing a video game, and you could just reset the console, start over, Jesse, and make something better happen early.
They just look like they're sleepwalking in this first half, and it's not just one guy. They just haven't been playing collectively as a unit. And if I'm the head coach, I'm considering starting to give some other dudes some chances here.
The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Bolden. Getting some heat. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
Third and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. Now on the option. And that play just never got started as he's run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. And the Black Knights will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. They've been the height of efficiency here in the first half, David, and you've got to think they're going to try to click it right down the field here.
When you're looking at your playbook and it's worked so well in the first half, I'm going to continue to do what I've been doing, Palmer, because it's been all gas.
Pollock, that's right. Strike while the iron's hot, too. Before this defense gets to go in at halftime to potentially make some adjustments, show you some different looks in the second half. Whatever you've been doing, it's working. Keep it up.
Right on target this time. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense.
That's a first down on the offense.
To the air on 1st down. Fires left. Picked off. Taking it the other way. The 20. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Black Knights! The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he did the pick 6.
And these guys can play offense, too. Look at this. I show you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing.
And the ball's free, deep in his own territory. Owen averts disaster by falling on his own fumble.
That's a breathing a sigh of relief for sure. Kick returner tries to take it out, puts it on the ground, but how about the offense getting back on it, turning what could have been a really bad play into, thank goodness I got the ball again.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Off play action. He unleashes a long one. It's complete. A huge pickup. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line. That is a highly efficient way to move the chains, and now they are threatening inside the 40. Caught over the middle. It's Payne. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. The Blazers will have it 1st and 10. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Gets it out quickly. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the 1st down. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Looking downfield, it's Zeno. Got his man quickly. It's loose. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. On 1st down, here comes this offense. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Fires to the right. And the timing just a hair off.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit, man, because they've come into this hostile environment. They've quieted the crowd down with some of the plays they're making. They've got a nice lead right here, and they're making it hard for this quarterback to go to work.
Across the 25, he's got room. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Finds the tight end.
They pick up the 1st down on the drag route. I know that seems like a simple route, but it's actually a lot more complex than what it looks like, because that route changes based on whether it's man or zone. If it's man coverage, he's flying across the field. If it's zone, he's got to sit down over the ball in a soft spot, giving his quarterback a place to go with it. Nice job of those guys being on the same page there.
Yeah, and I don't know what happened. He didn't look open as it is, and the QB's trying to make a play, trying to force the ball, but at least he threw it where his guy could catch it or nobody could catch it.
On 2nd down, he'll fire. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And the pass is incomplete, and there's a penalty flag down, and no big secret why that receiver was being mauled by the defender.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referees caught it.
Dropping back, it's Bolden. He's not afraid to go deep. It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Fellas, one thing we can always count on is a great atmosphere in West Point.
And the Blazers will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the 2nd half. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. They come into this 3rd quarter with a lot of work they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts with this possession. And I'm going piece by piece. I know this is coach speak and very simple. I score, I get a stop, I score. I can get back in this game, but it's got to be one drive at a time.
It's going to have to be, but I think the mindset offensively is we're probably going to have to score every time we get it, because our defense has been struggling. They have not been getting a lot of stops, so this is a critical drive here for this offense.
He showed it all there, a little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He's looking to throw it. Fires to the right. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
Well, another incompletion, and you can see the frustration building, but you got to give the defense credit. They came into this one knowing no one was giving them a shot because of their record, because of what their stats are on paper, but they're playing better football. They're playing with better effort, and right now they're making the most plays.
Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. That's not at all where he intended to go with the ball on 3rd and long, but it worked out beautifully.
And the frustrating thing, Reese, is from a defensive perspective, I want you to throw it to the running back. I don't want to take away the main targets, the ballers on the outside. You do what I want you to do, and you still make the big play, get the huge 1st down on 3rd and long.
The back goes in motion. On the option.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. They'll run the option. He's not going to get there. Stop short on 4th down. The offense set for a 1st down play.
And how about it? They give it to the muscle on 4th down. The big fullback, try to let him plow his way for the 1st down. The defense was having none of it. Stopped on 4th down. 1st down going the other way.
The Blazers want to crank the tempo. Now the play fake. He makes the connection. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st.
You see it more and more. Smaller wide receivers, I don't care about their size anymore. I put them in the slot. I let them get a good matchup. They're so quick, people can't get their hands on them. They make plays, and I feed them the football. These are guys that have a lot of catches throughout the season.
On that last 3rd down play, if you're going to go draw, the quarterback's got to do a better job selling pass. I think he was just a little bit too quick getting the ball to the running back, and now here we are 4th down.
Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Army has it back in the offense, ready to go. He'll do it himself. The pitch. Got the 1st down and more. Perfectly timed on that pitch, and they pick up the 1st down on the play. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Wants to throw. It's Bolden. A little screen to the running back. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. Now across the 50 and at the 48-yard line, they'll have it 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Gets it out fast. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. After that last completion, it's 2nd down. Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. They're going to throw it again. Setting up the screen. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit them for a 1st down, and much more. Really good execution by this offense. The Black Knights come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Well, the most insightful analysis I can come up with on that one is that didn't work. Back to the drawing board to see if there's something that works a little better soon.
Or if I can quote the great Reese Davis, that was very ungood. Not a productive 1st down play.
And the fullback breaks off a nice gainer there. No such thing as just 3 yards in a cloud of dust with this guy. He can make people miss and get you a play.
Here comes the option.
Offensively, and are you going to take 4 to 6 every play? Yes, please. Sign me up for that. I'm going to take that every single time. Great job by the offense. Staying patient, staying true to who they are. You want to run the football. You want to be physical.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal. The quarter comes to a close, and UAB is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Sticks it in. And makes his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Army!
No monkey business. 1st down, come downhill, run the fullback. He gets in the end zone. Let's not make any bones about this. Be physical, run that thing, block those guys up front. Nice job by this offense taking care of business in the red zone.
They're lining up to kick it off, and he ought to be able to knock this one anywhere he wants after that extra 15 yards with the roughing the kicker. Not going to get a return here. They'll bring it out to the 25 as the kickoff sails through the back of the end zone. Line gets set, first down. Oh, it's a reverse. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Lost 5 on that first play, and now it's 2nd and 15. Give to the back. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. And the Blazers want to pick up the tempo. Back to throw, it's Zeno. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught. And another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one.
And you just get the feeling that this defense has to find a way to get off the field and get the football back at this juncture of the game, trailing late if they're going to win.
The give out of the gun. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Offense gets set for 2nd down. Trying play action. Feeling some heat. Using the quick game. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. A 3rd and long coming up here.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
Pulls it in, it's Payne. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. The Blazers will try to pin them back with the punt. Wanted to make sure not to give them a chance for a return as it goes out of bounds. The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they want them. This defense doesn't know how to react from getting punched in the mouth on that last drive.
So in this next drive, David, I think you keep running the football because that sets up the play action, it sets up the RPO game, and then you keep this defense guessing.
He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air, chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Here comes the offense on 2nd down.
Well, they're trying to set up the screen pass to the running back, just nowhere to go after.
The offense coughs it up. Oh, the offense averts absolute disaster by falling on that fumble. They recovered their own fumble, but now it's 3rd down. Pressure coming. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. Fires to the wideout. What a snag by the defense. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's 4th down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
Found a little space, and he's got 4 to the 35. They'll probably bleed every second possible off this clock before they snap it. And he didn't squeeze it. It's loose. Oh, it looks as if the defense got it.
It's a big mountain to climb, but the defense helping themselves out by getting that takeaway. They're going to need a few scores now, but you needed something positive to happen. You needed the momentum to shift, and I think the defense just did that by getting the takeaway.
Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. That last completion sets him up on 2nd down. Coming after it. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
And the defense at this point understands that the offense is going to have to try to throw the football, all right? They already got a lead, so they're now pinning their ears back and getting after this guy, trying to get him to the ground.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
I'll tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. 3rd and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock him up man-to-man, everybody on an island, and everybody won. They get the incompletion now setting up 4th.
Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Incomplete on 4th down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive. A 1st down for the offense.
It was a massive missed opportunity failing on that 4th down, so they're trailing. There's a little bit less than 3 minutes to go here. Their defense has got to be able to get the ball back here quickly for them to have any shot.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. Ordinarily on 2nd and 10, you might look past, but here you just want to keep that clock moving. The give, and tick, 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 tick. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They have it at the 43, 3rd and short, trying to avoid making a decision on 4th down. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. The defense calls the timeout. They're 2nd of the day as they try to get their act together. They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The defense calls a timeout, trying to get itself organized. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. The give to the back. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And the Blazers will line up to punt it away. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. And no shot at a return here as the punt flies out of bounds. Army has it back in the offense, ready to go. It's a long shot, I know, but you have to keep fighting till the bitter end, Jesse.
But they call it a long shot for a reason, because...
And the ball is caught. He's inside the 35. Touchdown, Black Knights! A Lazarus-like comeback is underway.
And they desperately needed that touchdown. Now it's miracle time. We got to kick this onside kick and somehow find a way to boot a long field goal and maybe win this thing at the buzzer.
And they did tack on the extra point. Only 14 seconds to play. The hands team on the field, and it'll come down to this onside kick. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time. When you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
No, that was a pretty rough showing there by this team. Just couldn't find a way to get things going and come up with the win.
Just got outplayed, Reese. There were moments in this game. There were plays to be had and plays to be made. At the